elephant in the fucking room, Tony, yeah, that everyone's too scared to talk about. They're too scared to talk about because people want to kill them, but they're too scared to talk about it because wankers like you want to call them racist.
Tommy Robinson and Tony Bellew clash in heated online exchange. You're not going to believe what just unfolded online. Two of the most outspoken figures in Britain, Tommy Robinson and former boxing champion Tony Bellew, just went head-to-head in a fiery back-and-forth that has the internet buzzing. It wasn't in Parliament, it wasn't in a boxing ring, it wasn't even on mainstream TV. It all exploded on video, and within minutes it was everywhere. And here's the thing, this wasn't just banter. This was raw, personal, political, and it hit nerves on both sides of the divide. So, what exactly happened? It all started when Bellew, never one to shy away from giving his opinion, fired a shot online calling out Robinson's rhetoric and the way he's built his brand around controversial statements. Bellew, who's respected for his straight-talking personality inside and outside the boxing world, made it clear he's not impressed with Robinson's approach to public debate. Robinson, of course, wasn't going to let that slide. Within hours, he hit back with a video of his own. In classic Robinson style, it was sharp, provocative, and aimed right at Bellew's credibility. The clip spread like wildfire across social media, and just like that, Britain had a brand new feud to dissect. Now, here's why this is bigger than just two personalities clashing online. Robinson has long been a lightning rod for political debate in the UK. To his critics, he's a divisive figure who thrives on stoking anger. To his supporters, he's a straight talker, someone willing to say what others won't. Bellew, meanwhile, is cut from a very different cloth, a sportsman, a family man, someone who's transitioned from boxing into punditry, and who's built a reputation for keeping it real with fans. So when these two worlds collide, politics and sport, activism and authenticity, it doesn't just make noise. It makes headlines. Reactions were instant. One fan wrote on Twitter, "Never thought I'd see Bellew going after Robinson, but I'm here for it." Another wasn't so impressed. "Robinson is owning this debate. Bellew should stick to boxing." Even journalists weighed in. A columnist from a major UK paper put it bluntly, "This is the culture war spilling onto our screens and the public can't look away." And that's the truth. Because this wasn't just a spat. It was a clash of values, Bellew standing for respect and accountability, Robinson pushing his trademark defiance. The most explosive moment? Bellew accused Robinson of using outrage as a business model, saying he feeds off division. Robinson fired back, accusing Bellew of being part of a celebrity elite who don't understand what working-class communities are really going through. That exchange hit hard, because it's the kind of debate many people are already having at home, in pubs, in workplaces. Is Robinson really defending free speech, or is he just stirring the pot? Is Bellew brave for stepping into politics, or naive for taking on someone who thrives in confrontation? This is happening in a Britain already on edge. Immigration, free speech, culture wars, they dominate the headlines. Politicians know these issues can make or break careers. And when someone like Robinson, who's been in the thick of these debates for years, squares up against someone like Bellew, who represents mainstream respectability, it feels symbolic. Almost like two versions of Britain colliding. And the timing couldn't be more dramatic. With elections on the horizon, with Labour and Conservatives both scrambling to prove they understand ordinary people, debates like this matter. Because whether you like it or not, online clashes shape perceptions. They frame conversations. They drive the headlines politicians can't ignore. Insiders are already talking. One Labour strategist told a local paper, "Moments like this show how fragile the public mood is. A viral video can do more damage than a policy speech." Meanwhile, a Conservative aide was grinning, "Every time Robinson trends, it puts Labour in an impossible position. Do they denounce him? Do they ignore him? Either way, it's a trap." And that's why this Bellew-Robinson spat matters, not because of who won, but because of what it reveals about the state of the country. Public opinion is split right down the middle. Some are cheering Bellew for standing up to what they see as bullying rhetoric. Others are hailing Robinson for taking down a celebrity who dared to step into his arena. The comment sections are flooded, YouTube reaction videos are popping up by the hour, and both men are trending nationwide. For Robinson, this keeps him exactly where he wants to be, center stage in the culture war. For Bellew, it's riskier. He's not a politician. He's not used to this kind of bare-knuckle debate outside of sport. But in some ways, that's why people respect him. He's stepping up, even when it's not his fight. So what happens next? Will Bellew double down and go another round? Will Robinson keep the pressure on, using the clash to amplify his message? Or will both men move on, leaving the internet to fight it out in the comments? One thing's for sure, this story isn't fading quietly. It's got drama, it's got politics, it's got personality. And in today's media landscape, that's the perfect storm. And the bigger question: if an online spat between a retired boxer and a political firebrand can shake the conversation this much, what does it say about the power of personality in British politics right now? Because maybe the real story isn't Robinson or Bellew. Maybe it's us, the audience, glued to our screens, waiting for the next explosion. Stay tuned. This one's not over.